Hey everyone! Okay, so today I'm going to talk to you about half lashes and applying half lashes. As you know, well, if you've known me at all, you'll know that I really love false lashes, in particular half lashes. And I put up a video a long time ago on how I apply them, but it's not up anymore because I don't think that it was really effective, and I meant to redo it like a long time ago, but I'm redoing it now because I get a lot of questions like, oh hey, where's that one video that you said that you had but you don't have and I can't find it? And so here it is. I'm going to redo it and it is going to be good. Since I don't have like a fresh box of my favorite half lashes, which are the Ardell Accent 301s, those are just great for like every day. They look natural, they don't look like over the top, which is why I kind of stay away from full strip lashes, and they're just easier to work with. If you're just getting into it and you're scared, because I totally feel you, I was in the exact same place as you, like I want to say like a year or a year and a half ago. I was terrified of fake lashes, but now they're really easy and they're amazing. Like you'll be so shocked at what a difference it can make. Half lashes are so easy and they do so much for you. But since I didn't have a fresh box, I decided to use a full strip lash and cut it in half, and I even kind of shaped it a little to make it symmetrical on each side. Let me show you. These are the Ardell Fashion lashes. They're number 110, and as you can see, one side of the lash is still connected and the other side I cut in half and shaped, and those are going to act as my half lashes. And so it's just going to give me a little bit of flare, really easy, and you'll see what a difference it makes. It is so amazing. My favorite tool and the thing that has most helped me learn how and practice wearing false lashes is this little tool. It's like a little clamp and it helps you hold the lash, and you hold it where you can still see it. My big problem was I would like try to hold it and it would be, I mean, I can do it with my fingers, but I think this little guy makes it so much easier. This one is by the brand Salon Perfect. I got it at Walmart. I know Ardell makes one that's in this exact same shape. You can find those at Sally's or wherever you find your Ardell lashes. e.l.f. makes one too. The first applicator that I ever used was an e.l.f. one, and those are really cheap. These are really cheap. They just make them so much easier to use, and well, at least for me. And if you're having trouble, it's worth a shot, right? Okay, so let's get into it. My favorite lash glue is the Duo Dark Tone because I always wear black liner, black liquid liner on top. It works for me. You might want to go for the clear, but I suggest wearing liner and, you know, whatever kind of glue you want. And lashes are like one of the last things that I do. I like do all my makeup before I do the lashes. So far for my eyes, obviously I've done my eye makeup, and then I use a lash curler and I use a waterproof mascara. The reason why I use a waterproof one is because it keeps the curl. My lashes are naturally like downward. They're like straight as a board and they almost go down, so it looks like I have like no lashes, and it's so sad. But waterproof is the only thing that will hold it, and so I have two really super thin coats of this waterproof mascara on, and it's the Maybelline Illegal Length Fiber Extensions waterproof mascara. I haven't been using this very long, so I can't say, oh, you got to go out and get this one. I just got this and I've been using it, whatever. I'm gonna be using my trusty little mirror because it's always easier to see it up close. I'm gonna give it a tiny little bit more curl. Since they're half lashes, you don't want the front part of your lashes not curled and then the outer edge really curled. That would be weird, right? My eyelashes are crazy. They always like go in every direction and I get them so crazy. Some of them just don't curl up, but I don't worry about it. I'm going to grab one of my lashes and I'm going to put the lashes down into the clamp with the band sticking out, not a lot, but probably about halfway. And I'm gonna make the band maybe kind of in a natural curve, but not a big curve. You want it mostly straight. Now I'm gonna add my glue. I just get a little blob coming out and I just run it along. All right, and here's what the lash looks like whenever it has the glue on it. I wait just a little while. I don't like time it or anything, but I don't know. It starts to look a little bit dark and then I just go for it. I look in the mirror and I look down a little bit and I come from the top and I place it. And then I kind of work it with my fingers, just gently. Make sure it's all the way down or as far down on my natural lash line that I can get it. And I push in and I kind of, well, do I want it going up and flaring up? Do I want it going down? Usually you just have to be really careful when you're doing the other one to make them match. Just want to pinch it kind of together gently to make sure they're kind of coming together, and push them in. And they should be dry pretty soon because you waited a little bit for the glue to get tacky and darker and ready to stick really well. If you don't wait, it's slippery and it's really hard to place and they won't stick and it's just a mess, and you mess up your makeup and then you cry and then you can't go anywhere. Just kidding, you don't do that. Hopefully you don't do that. All right, that one is done. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you can't tell a big difference between my eyes right now, but you could see a big difference if I put mascara on it, which is my last step. Right, now let's do the other one. Clamping it in the middle, making sure it's even, adding in my glue, and then I wait. Wait. All right, now I'm ready to put the lash on. Hopefully you're able to see this really well. My hand doesn't get in the way. Oh, I bet it is. I bet it's like terrible lighting. Oh, I feel so bad. Okay. A lot of times I anchor my finger down here and it makes it more steady. Now the trick is to make them look like they're in the same position, and I have like two wildly asymmetrical eyes, so it's a little bit difficult for me, and at a point I don't worry about it, but when it's still drying you can work with it. Whatever, no one will ever notice that, and if they do, they are psycho and you should back away slowly. The last thing that I do is add another coat of mascara. What I'm using right now is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume, and this is in Very Black, and it's just regular, it's not waterproof. The real lash and the fake lash to make them kind of like stick together, you know, it's a little like extra glue. And what I do is I put one finger kind of behind the false lash, and then I apply the mascara like that to kind of, it makes them stick together just a little bit more. And I have to look in the mirror to do that. And at this time, I'm also gonna add mascara to my bottom lashes because I don't like to put waterproof on my bottom lashes. Do you like my mascara face? All right, I'm just gonna put mascara on the other eye and then we'll be done. All right, and here's your finished look. Super lashy, super flirty, and I love this look. I think false lashes do so much for my eyes, and it's not an everyday thing. It is just kind of like a special, like, kick it up a notch move. As far as removing them, the way that I do it is at night whenever I'm taking off my makeup, I use a makeup wipe all over my face, and then on my eyes I use the Neutrogena eye makeup remover, the oil-free one, the one that's purple and it's separated. I put a little bit onto the makeup wipe that I was just using, and then I hold that over my eye closed, duh. And then I hold it over there for I don't know how long, and then I start to like kind of wiggle it, and I kind of go under the lash and I kind of wiggle it. Don't get in your eye, but I just wiggle it a little bit, and that loosens it up and it comes right off. And you can reuse your lashes. I can't say how many times because that's up to you and how well you take care of them, but my best advice if you want to reuse lashes, which I definitely do, I reuse them till they start getting really wonky and then I throw them out. But take the glue, you just kind of like pick the glue off really gently after you wear them, like right when you take it off and you take off your makeup that night. Take the glue off and put them in a nice safe dry spot, and if you can, if they got a little like bent or something, try to reshape them just a little bit and they'll be good to go. I can't even say how many times, I wish I like counted how many times I wore my lashes. It's all about how well you take care of them. So yeah, I guess that's all the information I have for you on false lashes and half lashes and my favorite thing of forever. So yeah, if you have any comments or questions, comment down below. You can always find me on Twitter. It's at LeighAnnSays, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone! Remote. Ruining everything. Okay. Do I look shiny? Alright, so do you like my dress? Very cute, huh? But I privated And yeah. Well, okay. Look, this little mirror has a light on it, so maybe that will help. I don't know, probably not. Okay. Can you turn down the TV a little? Very slowly. Ooh, I really like these. Yay! Okay,